the key to getting what you want is do not surrender. Too many men nowadays surrender to a woman. Too many men nowadays surrender to impulse. Too many men nowadays surrender to the first offer. This is why I tell all of you kings that come on this channel, you better hold the line. You don't even understand what happens when you learn how to hold the line and don't surrender. When you don't surrender, so many men, what happens is they'll meet a woman, okay, and this woman might give a number. This woman might give a social media, and you shouldn't follow her no way. And then you start to surrender, which means you start to ask her out. You start to like, hey, when can I see you? When can I do this? You just met her. You don't even understand how to operate in attraction and seduction, and it takes time. And if you meet somebody right away and you automatically are willing to give, as a man, your number one source should be your time. And then it should be your resources. Now listen, if you want to go lead with the resources, that's fine. But you have to understand she will accept the resources if it improves her lifestyle, because it will help her attract other men equal to or better than you. But stay with me. But when you don't surrender, what it says is you have value. Okay? High value, whatever they want to say. What it says is, now in her head, I know sometimes people want to say this, they think you got another woman, blah, blah, blah. And that is great to hear. What pisses a woman off more is a man that is holding the damn line and ain't got one. Is a man holding his routine. I mean, look. Let's just look out here. How many guys are holding the line? Now, it don't count when you're 20, man. You look good when you're 20. How many guys you know in your family that's 40 or 50 that's holding the line? That's why, I'm going to be honest, that's why Detroit Lions does well. Look at Dan Campbell. He's an example of a man that holds the damn line. He looks like he can put his hand down in the dirt, and whatever he's asking you for, he could do. The issue is a lot of men have given up. This is why women are not coming towards you, because you don't show resilience. Samurai warrior, the two greatest things you can have is patience and time. But this is the issue. You cannot be idle and sit on your hands. You're supposed to accumulate knowledge. You're supposed to use the knowledge, turn it into wisdom. You are supposed to get smarter. And I'm going to tell you this. This is tough, what I'm about to say. This is hard to say. Once you realize how things go, right? Once you realize how things go, you realize that your winning season is going to come later in life. But it's an advantage, but also a disadvantage. Because you're going to realize this woman has tried to get all the other guys. And she's got the guy who gave her the time. She's got the guy who gave her the surface level pleasure. But it doesn't satisfy her because she's spoiled. It doesn't satisfy her. She needs somebody who knows how to, I don't want to say pull away. Because we're not pulling away, right? Is that we don't give the time away so easily. We're not always accessible because we have something going on. That guy that gives her the fancy dinners, that guy that gives the vacation, that guy that's all that, hear me out, and he just met her. Not that they've been in a relationship, just met her. She still does not like him. She's going to want a hold the line guy. But there's not too many out because you've given up. You can't give up. She will stay with that guy, but she will sleep with you on a whole different level. So when you done held the line and you done this, right, you're going to notice this. Once you get to this point, you know, well, she's done all this. She's been out in the streets. And if you like a little bit older, she's in her final form. Oh, you know when a woman is in her final form? Now she's religious. Now she want to stay at home. Now she want to talk sweet. She's in her final form because she realizes that she overplayed her hand. Listen, if you're going to go to the casino and play blackjack, why don't you leave on top? Don't leave when the chips start to go down, chocolate chip. Don't trip. This is why you must not surrender and hold the damn line. Hold the damn line, not for the woman. Hold the line to see what it is. And then what you will do, you will not idolize a woman, because that's what society's doing. She's going to have to follow you. Now it's up to you if you want to bring her in your camp. And if you don't get that one when you're younger, when you get it when it's older, oh man, you got to be extremely cautious, because you built something off time. You built something of diligence, of discipline, of whatever they said, and you watched her. Man, it's so good to be an observer and to watch people go through relationships and you don't say anything. It's so good to be underestimated. You don't understand how good it is to be underestimated. It is so good not to lead with your wealth or resources. It's so good to park your car 2 blocks away from work or the gym. It is so good to hold the line. You have to be an observer. Women love men. Listen to me. Women love men that are not easy. Women love men that don't give it up too much. Okay? Don't give up the resources, right? Because it has to mean something to you, right? That women love that. I'm trying to tell you right now, you must hold the line and you must be patient and you will win. Not just with the woman. You will win in society because you can be trusted, because you can see how things will always play out, because you are a man full of wisdom and experience. Hold the damn line.